Hi, I'm Mark Meyerdirk. I'm the CEO of the Meyerdirk Consulting Group, and I'm here with my friend Matt Boggs, a very accomplished entrepreneur, somebody who I respect very much, very successful in internet marketing and a number of other endeavors. And I asked Matt, the program we're doing is called the Self-Actualized Entrepreneur, and I consider Matt being on that path. Matt, when you hear that label, being a self-actualized entrepreneur, what does that mean to you? How would you describe what that would mean?
When you first shared that, I love that title, by the way, Self-Actualized Entrepreneur. To me, that means freedom. That means freedom to be able to express what you want to express, freedom to be able to go where you want to go, freedom to be able to deliver the kind of work that is central to your soul's purpose, the reason why you're here, that you're on a path that lights you up, that feels good, and you've generated the amount of resources that are required to have a good time while you're doing that work and while you're making a difference.
Right. Well, you know, all entrepreneurs have issues in their careers and their lives. One of the biggest ones that I've identified with the people that I work with is, you know, they have this fear of moving to their dream. You know, maybe they're in a particular job, they're straddling whatever their work is, they're kind of working on their dream part-time. What advice would you give to somebody like that who's, you know, they just have this burning passion to do something in particular, but they just can't seem to make the leap of faith?
Oh man, that's exactly where I was. I'm an author and a speaker, and my passion and mission is to increase love in the world one heart at a time. So my best friend and I had this dream of traveling the country, interviewing couples who had been married over 40 years to discover their secrets for what makes love last. We called it Project Everlasting. So I was balancing, when do we take this big nationwide trip? When do we really jump into being a speaker and an author versus selling Life Alert, which was what I was doing to pay the rent and pay the bills. And every morning I would wake up and sell Life Alert and make enough money so that I could spend my afternoons writing and getting prepared for this big trip. And the two things that really made a difference for me was, number one, getting a mentor that had already created the results that I wanted in my life, that could help me keep perspective and give me guidance of when to take the leap, because I wanted to take the leap before I was really ready. The second thing is creating a mastermind group, like a support structure, a group of people that you can bounce ideas off of that aren't so far ahead of where you are. Most people want to seek out groups of individuals that are way further down the road than they are, and that actually doesn't help you. They just need to be just ahead of you in the game, and that way you can share ideas, give and receive, and support and encourage one another. So those two things, because that group of people and your mentor is going to give you the proven pathway that will get you to where you want to go, and that will indicate when you can take the leap, how much money you need, what resources you need. And that was really key for us to be able to go and tour the country and now be able to speak to people about how to increase love in their lives.
That's great, Matt. Well, these are the kind of things that we're going to talk about on this webinar. I would like to invite all of you that can join to please join us. Register for the webinar at the bottom of this video, and we'll look forward to having you with us.
Mark is amazing, by the way. This is a webinar you definitely want to attend.
Thanks, Matt. Thank you.